Hello? Can you hear me? Okay. Pardon the mild interruption. OBS crashed on me again, about 3 times again. That's okay. I think I'm gonna have to look into a different streaming um, software if this keeps happening. Because even if I follow by OBS's rules, it's just gonna crash. So I don't know what's up with that. Okay. So this evening, yes, it is almost evening, I'll be drawing Chilchuck from, well, I'm gonna rename the stream to Arknights slash, no, Arknights X Delicious in Dungeon because I'm drawing Chilchuck. Before I drew Marcel. Um, I did stream, well, I tried to stream yesterday, but that was a flop. So there will be a time lapse of what I drew yesterday up tomorrow in the morning. That would have been Wolf Night if my software actually launched. The entire yesterday I thought I was streaming, but nothing happened. So it's because I have like no screen real estate basically. I can't see what's going on. I can't see if something crashes. OBS takes up too much space. Alright, I did start Chilchuck ahead of time, mostly because I can't risk another crash again. So I'm just going to continue working on him. I'm going to add his hair and the rest of his clothes. Well, the rest of which I will deem to fit on this bus. Welcome back, always watching YouTube. French owl artists. Whatever you say, bro. How are you? How am I doing? Well, I'm doing fine. Doing better than yesterday. Like I said, I was supposed to stream yesterday, but my stream crashed and I didn't realize that it did, so I don't know, I'm not gonna count it. YouTube doesn't count it, so this is my second stream of the week, unfortunately. I'm gonna see what I can do for Sunday. No worries, you're doing amazing. Thank you. Welcome to the stream, Hashcat. It's just that it sucks, you know? Like, I have to dance around the software instead of it just working for me. You know what I mean? Like, I just want this stuff to work. I want the software to work. And here I am preemptively drawing the sketch before I even go live, just in case something crashes again. It really is a bother, especially since I have time now. I don't think I made his ears big enough. I'm gonna have to expand that a little bit, especially on this side. Hair's in place. Make corrections, and I'm gonna add in all the details. I didn't think it'd rain today, but Alex the kid looking. Oh gosh, Alex the kid. But I think the artist who created Chilchuck, as well as the other Delicious in Dungeon characters, was onto something. Because she knew she would be drawing these characters over and over again, so making them as simplistic as possible makes the most sense. 'Cause when you overdo it, you've essentially locked yourself into a design hell every time you have to draw this character again. I think that's what happens with other manga that has really detailed art, but the chapters come out so slowly because the artist has that much integrity for their stuff. Yeah, your art's beautiful, but where's the rest of the story? When's the rest gonna come out? You'll be back. You have to get some art posts immediately in my community. You'll be back in a minute. Okay. Oh, speaking of posting art, I should make it a habit of posting my art here on YouTube, because I keep forgetting that I can do that. YouTube has that post tab for YouTube creators that they can essentially use for posting images, as long as they're, safe for work, of course. So I need to get into the groove of doing that. It's been a while because of all the things that's happened to me thus far, but I want to work on another colored project. I unfortunately still haven't decided on what yet. I mean, I had one idea, but I want more than that one, because once that's done, I'm gonna be left with a big old question mark over my head. not safe for work art that I would do. Mostly because they're not just fun to do. They're also, how do I describe it? So I don't get into trouble. They're fun to draw. They're therapeutic, and they're kind of like quick and easy. Because like I don't have to draw much clothes on these not safe for work images. But I do miss drawing. Of course, that makes me hesitant to post them anywhere. You wonder if anyone's been posting art in the Discord. It's hard to tell. They have. It's just it's pretty infrequent, and I have to go back to doing that as well. I have to keep making it a habit of posting my stuff, basically everywhere, so it can get seen as much as with many eyes as possible, even within my own community. Excuse me. Welcome back, AWY. So, I'll go back to what I was saying. Yesterday I drew a character that got announced on the Chinese server of Arknights. Hi, LeMay. So I drew this new character who got announced in Arknights for CN, which means we'll be seeing her in about 6 months' time. And my idea was to stream that yesterday. But the problem is the software just didn't, just didn't want to cooperate with me. So I wound up having everything on, but there was no activity. So I'm just going to show you guys what I drew yesterday. This is a Wolfenite from yesterday. And I really did like the way she turned out. I kind of gave her a smug look because I learned that the artist who created this character also created another character who is a prankster, and she also has that smug look in her eyes. So I thought, well, why don't I just put that kind of attitude into this person? Even though she's not that type of character, she's actually like pretty, she's pretty cute, pretty relaxed, I would say, even if she's a trap master. Oh. Actually, that's still not. Yeah, that's a ramp. A better version. So yeah, this is the character I wanted to draw on stream yesterday. And there she is. Kind of made her head a bit more mature, but that's okay. I wanted to capture that smug look, so in order to do so, I had to make her eyes smaller. But overall, I like the softness of this image, especially in all the places that count. And it sucked that it wasn't successful. It wasn't a successful stream yesterday. Also, what I liked about Wolfenite is that she looks like a little bit like Theo from Metal Slug. If you play Metal Slug, you know. Oh boy, your favorite Metal Slug? I mean, Theo is the best character. Let's be real here. He's the best one. That's why it kind of sucks to play multiplayer in Metal Slug because you have to fight with someone else in order to get to play as her. I think that's it for the finish off here. I thought this guy was the original character. No. He's not. Chilchuck is from Delicious Dungeon. And he will be appearing in Arknights fairly soon. I believe in another week or so. You don't mind playing as Karma if you can't play as Theo. I suppose. He's a pretty good character, to be honest. But yeah, I would just rather play as Theo. It's not just a design thing, it's just she comes with a good starter kit. I believe everybody realizes that, but you know, people develop crushes on their favorite characters, which is understandable. She is pretty cool in her own right. Excuse me. Now his ear's done. Alright, I'm going to... What did I do yesterday? I guess yesterday I did a lot of cleaning in my Smash. And just, deleted what I didn't need. What I could do with this color and add. Just work there, I suppose. Oh, one more thing I want to do. I want to, one thing. Move this over a little bit. Okay, and then I want to cut paste. Hold on, I'm doing some last minute check just to make sure that this looks alright. I think something. Just a little bit. I remember when I drew this, not this, but I remember when I was drawing yesterday, I did a really good job of not zooming in. So I want to keep that energy up by just not zooming in as much. I believe I said this before, but zooming in can actually be really bad for you. Because then you lose sight of what you're doing wrong. I don't know what's up with Chilchuck, but he reminds me of like an American character. Maybe that's the point. I feel like I saw this type of design somewhere else. Maybe as a kid, I can't recall. Sounds like someone hasn't watched or read Meshi yet. You should. If you're an artist, not much of a reader. You should be a reader, especially if it's a comic book. You know, a lot of artists get their inspiration from other artists, so exploring media is actually a good idea. Get all these lines. I don't know if you guys saw the thumbnail, but it made me laugh because Chilchuck is essentially being attacked by all the mimics from the integrated strategy stages in Arknights, which is the only stage where you even encounter chests. Those things can be like incredibly painful to deal with. Like that. Before I continue, how does this look? I'm trying to incorporate all this sketchiness into my sketches, if that makes any sense. So I'm doing a lot of shadow play here. You think it looks good? So far, so good. Okay. Of course, I don't want to like outright copy what the artist did, but I do want to use some of the shadows that they use. But also, I want to, you know, show off what I learned. With sketches, I like the roughness of the lines. Yes, me too. Yes, someone appreciates that. It feels real, essentially. It's something that, you know, some digital brushes fail to capture. In a way, like, Clip Studio doesn't quite nail it, but, what's that program called? Auto Sketch on the iPad definitely captures the roughness of a pencil, which is why I like drawing with that rather than using Procreate. Not that there's anything wrong with Procreate, Procreate doesn't do it for me. Even though it's everyone's favorite. Not everyone's favorite, I should say it's the most popular to use on an iPad, but eh. Motivation, attack is strong, as a reference. Oh, right, yeah, I did. So I'm gonna soften it a little bit. I'm gonna use my softness. Yeah, looks better. There we go. The thing about Chilchuck is that he's an adult halfling, and I know he gets mistaken for a kid, but I want to strike that balance of adult halfling male and youth, I suppose. Great profile pic. Oh, hoi hoi! Welcome to the stream. Like, his ear's still not big enough. I erase that too. You see, if my stuff was zoomed in, I would have never caught that. And likewise, if my stuff was zoomed in, Edgecat wouldn't have caught the chin was a bit too strong. So there you go. Even more of a reason not to zoom in on it. At least not as much as you should. Be more realistic than it is, but And I'm just remembering that I spent a better part of a week or so drawing ears because they were so complicated to me, and now I'm just getting flashbacks to shading those ears. Oh my god, I gotta do this again. Oh no. The thing about the human ear is that it has so many different spots where the light and shadow can hit it. And it's so ridiculous. Like here, like this is a shadow, that's a divot. This is a darker shadow. You know what I mean? This is light. Man. Ears are nice with the ridges. Each one is unique, and yeah, with the light bits and shadows. Yeah, Jesus. And you gotta do it right, otherwise all of your shapes are gonna get really lost. Especially like here. I made this line too strong. Actually, I'm just gonna like make this light shape. That's something I have to like remember. The eraser tool is also a brush, when you think about it. Because the eraser's tool's job is to add light to your shadow shape. Oh. Yeah, oh my gosh. Actually, here's the thing about elf ears, pointed ears in general. They're actually easier for me to draw because everything is stretched out. So the details that goes into those is actually not a problem. But with a human ear, nope, not as easy. The more compactness, yeah. Stretch things are easier to color. Well, I should say easier to shape, but you know what I mean. Like, the rendering process is not as arduous. Elf ears and furry ears are the easiest. That's true. It's so easy to just like, I don't want to say like make it lazy, but it's easy to just like make it look easy, make it look simple with those type of ears because people don't really pay attention to elf ears. I mean, they're pointed ears. That's all that you need to know about them. And the same with animal ears. As long as they're fuzzy and they're furry, yeah, that's suffice to some people. And with the poop and the swoop. Oh my gosh. Oh, where am I? Right here? Yes. ironically, this goes back to when I was drawing the character Mountain Tiger. For those who don't know, that's a anthropomorphic tiger. When I drew him, I thought it was gonna be hard, but it was actually really easy to draw. Because the tiger's head, a real tiger's head, is somewhat boxy, especially with all the fur on it. It was pretty easy to understand how to draw the head, but with sometimes human heads, there's not as not as easy, unfortunately. Especially when you turn it, foreshorten it, stuff like that. But easy to foreshorten a box, not so much a sphere. Erase too much. I have to add the color of his hair. Tomorrow's Thursday. So, because tomorrow's Thursday, I want to draw Blouse because he's also a part of the party. But I realize I won't be able to draw Senshi because I'll be busy. Well, no, my schedule is Tuesday to Thursdays, but I drew someone else yesterday without thinking about it because I really liked the way she looked. And I should have drawn one of the other party members yesterday. So what I'm going to do is that I'm going to draw Senshi offline. I'm just going to post it as a time lapse so that you guys can check it out later. Man, I feel like I've seen this. How do you name that? I'm sure it wasn't a movie. I can't remember, unfortunately. So I'm gonna add in the brown color there. I just don't want to leave it blank because it's not a light hair color character. Like he's blonde, like Marcel. I can leave that blank, but not him. I just practice my third. want to nail the brown of his hair. Essentially, I want him to kind of look like he came from the manga directly. But I don't remember if his hair was screen toned. It really was. I don't just. It's been a while since I finished the book. Not the book, the series. Now all I got to do is come up with a backstory to a buff Waffle Man character. What? Okay. What does that even look like? Would he even have feet? Yeah, round or square waffle. That's a good question. Well, if he's gonna be buff, maybe it makes more sense for him to be square. Yeah. Round and buff, butter like eyes. Bacon will be involved. Please. Bacon will be involved. Will the bacon be his hair, or will the bacon be his arms? Or the bacon will be like the limbs? I'm on board. Whatever this is. Well, if the eyebrows are bacon, then does it mean his hair is also bacon? Maybe they are, but if buff waffle maker. What do you call that? Yeah. No, actually, not the name first. The personality. Personality. I'll tag you, Al, if you want so you can see it later. Yeah, I actually do want to see it later. I mean, are you on Twitter? Is that it? Because my Twitter is in the description of all my live streams. Did I link my BlueSky? I think I like BlueSky a bit more. YouTube only? Okay, that's fine, that's fine. I gotta post stuff to YouTube anyway. Wonky. I want it to be the same distance. I'm gonna keep the bottom part of the eye a bit. I like the way that looks. And incorporate my style here. just posted it? Let me see if it works. How's my notifications? Me? Okay. Did you add? Refresh. My notifications not good. Get notifications on this browser. Yeah, mentions are on. I don't see it. Okay, go directly to your. Okay, that wasn't what I expected, but that's pretty cool. Yes, there's it. Now everyone else can see it. It's not what I was expecting. I was expecting the butter to be like used like that. But you almost quite nailed the butter for eyes thing. I think you should keep working on that. I mean, the dude, the waffle man looks like he has like a 9-pack abs. Also, very well dressed. Very well dressed waffle man. Let's get rid of my. Don't need that anymore. Fans wanted buff. Name him Gerba. Okay. I can get behind that. Wait a minute. I just realized I didn't make his. I think his eyebrows are thicker. You know what's funny? As a person who has grown up eating pancakes almost every Saturday, I do prefer waffles. I just like waffles. It's let's be fair here, okay? Waffles and pancakes, it's the same batter, but it's a texture thing. You either like it fluffy or you like it crispy. That's it. They got some outside from inside. But yeah, I prefer waffles over pancakes. It's not like I'm sick of pancakes. I just want. It's just. Oh, the waffle just seems more absolute. You know what I mean? Like most people, when you get a waffle, it's just the waffle. Meanwhile, pancakes, you have to get like several of them. I'm just like, why? There's some that love one tough waffle. Your solid waffle order unless pancake is blueberry lemon. Blueberry lemon? Sounds incredible. Blueberry lemon pancakes, waffles, French toast pancakes. I've never had blueberry lemon pancakes. I've had blueberry pancakes. I've had chocolate pancakes. Chocolate chip pancakes, which is not that great. Um, I've had strawberry top pancakes, which is pretty good. I like that one too. But lemon, that's actually a good idea. Maybe when I make pancakes at home again, I'll try that. Maybe I should just make this up. Nope. It's meowdy good. I believe you. But yeah, like when it comes to pancakes, you gotta get more than one. Unless you're in Japan where they give you that big fluffy one, which you can't finish at all. I believe there's some cities in the US where they give you just the big dinner plate size pancake. Like, yeah, that's your meal. Yikes. Like, wow, that's my meal, huh? But with a waffle, you just get the one and that's satisfying. Especially if you get it with, let's say, bacon or eggs or sausage or fried chicken. They do make good sandwich slices, though the same can be said about waffles. I think waffles makes a better sandwich slice because it can be so crispy and it's fluffy on the inside. I wouldn't depend on pancakes as my sandwich slice because it would just turn into mush in your hands depending on how hard you bite, how hard you grip the food. As a taco, waffle as a taco, yes. Pancake as a taco, maybe. I know they give you such a giant pancake and you don't want to waste it, so you try to finish it. Yeah, even though you really can't. It's really hard. Oops, dropped the mic. It does look like Alex the Kid. I won't say rosiness, but it does have a bit of flush about his face. You're in your buff phase of doing art. I guess I am also in my buff phase where I'm just training. That's my buff phase, just training to get better. What's this? one thing you do with waffles is that you would put peanut butter and bacon and banana slices in it like it was an Elvis sandwich, and would you feel full like almost the entire day throughout density. Peanut butter, bacon, and banana. Well, you have two sources of fats, and then you have two sources of carbs, which means your blood sugar is going to spike for the rest of the day. So yeah, you would feel full for the entire day. Some people tend to forget that. Actually, I want to put more shadow images here. There we go. He is done. Well, I suppose I can do more, like with his hair. Yeah, I'm gonna do a bit more. Using my eraser and a highlight. Okay, well, guess I'm at the end of the sketch, which is funny because I didn't think I would put this much detail into it. With that being said, thank you for joining me on this stream that was actually successful, unlike yesterday. Thank you for participating, chat. Thank you for joining me today. I will catch you guys again tomorrow, around the same time, 4 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. I'll be drawing, I guess, Laos tomorrow. Right. Until we meet again, take care and stay safe.